I like to share with you 12 life lessons inspired by my time with Dr. John C. Maxwell. Yes, the renowned leadership expert and New York Times best-selling author John C. Maxwell. I'm privileged to be mentored by him. I was prompted to share these 12 tips with the belief that someone out there really needs to hear them today. And that's you. And hopefully be transformed as I was when I first heard them from my mentor and friend, John. What I share here is not verbatim, as they contain my words for emphasis. In fact, there's a 13th tip, which is all mine, on communication. Tip number 1, when there is no pressure, anyone can do it. When there is no pressure, anyone can do it. Positive pressure, stress, can be good for you. It can make you stronger, smarter, and more successful in life and living. Without pressure, most people will not manifest the goodness and creativity that is inherent in them. The same way a piece of coal will never become a prized diamond without pressure being exerted on it. Many people believe that they are not cut out for something, that they can't achieve certain levels of success. They just refuse to attempt because of the pressure, the stress they would have to endure to get there. Now, if you don't think you can, you are a pretender. But if you think you can, you are a player. Players play to win. Pretenders play to lose. Players play with abandon. Pretenders play safe. If you believe you can, that confidence does amazing things to you. And people can tell when you think and feel like you can. And guess what? The world steps aside to allow you through when you move towards it. Tip number 2, dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. Please dream, and dream big. However, do not think that it is going to be easy. The truth is that as you dream, so do a lot of other people. The world is full of people with dreams because dreams are free. Dreams are free. Note, however, that it is not your dream that determines your greatness, but your resolve. It is your ability to put in the unrelenting effort to actualize your dream that progress demands. You have to be so obsessed about building momentum towards your dream that it is all you can think about. It is not going to happen for you if you are not entirely consumed by your dream. In addition, you will have to spend your time differently, with less television and all other distractions, including people that are not helping to fulfill that dream or to help you nourish that dream. Don't let it go. Don't be discouraged by how small you are now or how big your dream looks. Enjoy where you are now, because if you can't be fulfilled where you are now, you can't be fulfilled where you are going. Mass movements don't begin with a mass. It begins with a view, a thought. So don't be afraid to dream, to change your thinking and contemplate that things may appear impossible or unattained or unattainable. Dreams still come true. So dream. I urge you to dream. Tip number 3, today matters. Today matters. Where you are right now in your life is a direct result of what you did or did not do yesterday. Where you go next is a direct result of what you do now, today. Also consciously squeeze value out of every moment. All we have is now. What you need to squeeze value out of now is to be present. Place value on the person you are with every moment you are with people, and place value on the time they have with you. Today matters. Today matters. Today matters. Tip number 4, be intentional. Be intentional. Always declare what you want to do and then do it. It is good to plan, but it is passion that will take you there. Passion will set you apart from the crowd. It helps to declare your intentions, as declaring it will heighten your desire to achieve it. If you don't declare it, you won't do it. Be careful who you share your plans with, though. Find something you're passionate about, then declare it to the right people. Then you will move towards it As you move towards it, the vision and goal will begin to also move closer to you. That's the way it works. The moment you stop, the goal and vision also stop. Here is tip number 5. The average of 5. A growth environment is where everybody else is bigger, better, and greater than you. If you are in a place where you are ahead of the group, you can't grow there. You should surround yourself with the kind of people that are bigger than you. So who are your own 5? I can share my own 5 with you if you desire to know, and request by email. My own 5 next to God have been the single greatest influence on who I am now. It is a principle that works. Your 5 are helpers of your destiny. Big people make you feel bigger when you are done talking with them, while small people want to make you feel smaller. So you must be careful who you surround yourself with. So choose your own 5 carefully, because you will be the average of the 5 people you hang out with most. Tip number 6, stay grateful and reject entitlement. Reject entitlement. If you were born into a free society, you should be grateful and not feel entitled because you didn't work your way there. If you were born into some wealth or inheritance, be grateful because you did nothing to be that lucky. If you work 10 years in a place, you should be grateful for keeping your job that long and not feel entitled to some privileges. There's so many things we do not deserve, but entitlement makes us feel we deserve everything. The person with entitlement mentality refuses to make good choices that should move them forward in life, as they refuse to take responsibility for their situation. They become captive by their sense of entitlement and often stuck in blame, anger, and unforgiveness when they are not getting what they perceive is rightfully theirs. Please cultivate gratitude. It is the only way to avoid the entitlement bug. And here is tip number 7. Add value to people. Add value to people. Use your God-given talent and resources to help people, and you'll be fulfilling purpose. Do something special for others, and you'll become something special for others. If you're adding value to people, you have a significant place in their life, and they will always want you around because they know you are a plus person. What makes you stand out from the rest of the crowd? Think about it. Always ask yourself, how can I set myself out from the crowd? What kind of kindness can I show to set myself out? Be the first to do it, to help people. If you don't intentionally find a way to stand out in the crowd, you won't. You must have a signature standout game in helping people. That is one sure way to move up in life. The top of the mountain is not crowded with people. The bottom is. So move up. What are you going to do to get out of the bottom of the mountain? Tip number 8. Choose the right attitude to money. Oh, money, money, money. You see, attitude is a choice, and you chose the attitude you have now. Attitude is simply the way we have learned to think and behave. So do you have a scarcity mentality or an abundance mentality? What kind of attitude do you have towards money or towards the rich? The scarcity mentality assumes the only way to get rich is for someone else to be poor. Such people also assume that the money or pursuit of it is evil, whereas the love of money is what is bad. The abundance mindset recognizes that money has 2 great uses. 1, to create and sell goods and services that people need, from where more money will be made. And secondly, to impact life positively by helping to lift people up by teaching them to fish rather than giving them fish. How you think determines what you get out of life. Period. Tip number 9, make every moment count. Make every moment count. Maximize every experience. Whatever you are doing, ask yourself at the front end, not at the back end. How can I make this so special and memorable for me and for the people around me? Make every moment count. Quoting Carl W. Buchner, people may forget you, but they would never forget how you made them feel. People may forget you, but never forget how you made them feel. Stop living in the past. Note that you have no control over or assurance that you will be around tomorrow. Remember, yesterday ended yesterday. Be present today. Make every moment you have count. Tip number 10, life never ends until death. That's the truth. Life really has no finish line. Just do it. Credit to Nike, by the way. Just do it. People make self-imposed finish lines. There really is nothing like retirement. You should just move on to something else, equally fulfilling and impactful, even after retirement. No matter how much you grow, there's always more room to grow. So keep working. Just keep working. Just keep working. Tip number 11, be flexible. Be flexible. Adjust your way to victory. Every good coach has a game plan at the start of the game, but real great coaches adjust the game at halftime. For the English Premier League football fans like me, recent matches of the top 6 teams are perfect examples of this fact. Wow, I plead the Fifth Amendment here. You see, great coaches notice changes needed and they make the change needed. You too must be flexible. Do not be too rigid with your views on life and living. You have to allow yourself to change as life goes on. Adjust your way up. Tip number 12, the last from John C. Maxwell. Life has a price. Life has a price. Life is composed in this way. You have to pay the price before you get the goods. It is just the way life works. Everything you want in life has a price attached to it. There's a price to pay if you want to make things better. There's also a price to pay just for leaving things the way they are. A price for everything under the sun. Anytime you get the goods without paying the price, you get a sense of entitlement. And it will hurt you down the line. It would. It would. Tip number 13. This is from me, not John C. Maxwell. Communication matters. Communication matters. You must understand that communication is not about you, but about the other person. It is an intentional act to understand the other person's perspective so they can understand yours. It is not about you. You can't communicate effectively if you haven't connected. Note also that communication is not just spoken words. Written words and also non-verbal signs and body languages also communicate. So it is not just what you say, but how you say it. I dare say too that the one mode of communication that we must be most careful to handle correctly is written communication, as it is easily held up in evidence against the writer when in bad taste. The key to communication is connecting. You may not remember what they said, but you'll remember how they made you feel with what they said. The best communicators will connect, not just talk. My name is Olusoji Oyawe, and I seek to enhance the capacity of anyone that I come across. Please let me know in the comment section which part of this clip resonates with you, or simply share your perspective to enrich the discussion. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you require my services, you can reach me through my email that you see scrolling on the screen, info@sojioyawe.com, 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 or by WhatsApp chat only if you prefer instant response, +234 704 366 7607, +234 704 366 7607. Thank you so much, and I hope this 12 tips from my mentor and friend John C. Maxwell and the 13th tip from me would resonate with you and move you significantly forward in your life and living. Thank you, and bye-bye.